What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm here at Sneaker Flea on 446 Broadway in Soho to review the brand new 2018 Off-White Vapormax. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Make sure to give me a follow on Instagram and on Twitter at RealSethFowler. If you haven't yet, make sure to also head on over to Twitch and give me a follow over there at Seth Fowler. But with all that out of the way, let's get into it. So last year, Virgil Abloh and Nike teamed up to create the Off-White The 10 collection. In that collection, Virgil worked on 10 different Nike shoes to create his own take on those sneakers. In that collection, there was a triple black version of the Vapormax with the Off-White branding throughout. It was one of the most coveted sneakers in the collection, and honestly, I wasn't able to get a pair for myself, but it's a good looking shoe. For everyone else out there like myself who wasn't able to grab a pair, there will be 2 new colorways of the Off-White Vapormax releasing this year around Air Max Day. And thanks to Sneaker Flea, I'm able to review one of the colorways early. So without further ado, here it is, the 2018 Off-White Vapormax in the white colorway. Jumping right into the sneaker, the entire upper is made up of white Flyknit. The Flyknit material is identical to the Flyknit that you find on your regular Vapormax, except this time in sort of this really bright white. Flyknit is definitely stiffer than Primeknit, but it still feels really great on your foot, and this Flyknit is a little bit more loosely knit, so it's very breathable. Moving up on the sneaker, you get to your white oval laces that are attached to the upper by Flywire. Flywire are actually these thin strands of wire that wrap throughout the upper of the sneaker, so when you lace the shoe, it actually pulls the entire upper together, giving you a closer fit. Running around the lace eyelets is this light gray or tan piece of nubuck. This piece of material isn't on the standard Vapormax, but when it's added to the Off-White Vapormax, it gives the shoe a more premium feel. This piece of material is stitched onto the upper with white stitching, which ties in really nicely to the rest of the Flyknit. Unlike the standard Vapormax, the tongue is not made of Flyknit, it's actually made of foam, which is similar to all the other sneakers in the Off-White collection. This particular foam has perforation holes and is backed by mesh, so it's still very breathable even though it's a thicker material. At the top of the tongue, you've got the Nike Sportswear logo in black and orange on a white tag. One of my favorite design details in the Off-White collection is the unfinished details on the top of the sneaker. On this particular shoe, the top of the tongue is left unfinished so you can see through to the foam. That adds that sort of prototype aesthetic that I really dig about the Off-White collection. Inside the sneaker, there isn't really any padding to speak of, but that's true for just any Vapormax. Even though the upper doesn't have any padding, it's still extremely comfortable because it gives you sort of a sock-like fit. The insole of the shoe is white with the Off-White branding and the 10 text. Moving back on the sneaker, on the lateral side, you've got this clear Nike swoosh. The swoosh is held in place by exposed white stitching. And of course, at the back of the swoosh, just like every other sneaker in the Off-White collection, you've got a little hit of orange to let you know what it is. Splitting the upper in half from the midfoot to the heel of the shoe is this piece of clear fuse overlay. As you would expect from any Off-White sneaker in the collection, you've got your Air branding with quotation marks on the heel. Moving around to the medial side of the sneaker, you've got your signature Off-White branding. On this particular pair, it says Off-White for Nike, Nike Air Vapormax, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, 2017. Of course, that's the year that the Vapormax was first released. Finally, moving around to the back of the sneaker, you've got a white piece of fuse overlay with the Vapormax text, and of course, your pull tab in white. Moving down the sneaker, you get to one of the biggest differences between this year's Vapormax and last year's Off-White Vapormax, the clear Vapormax midsole. As I mentioned before, last year's Off-White Vapormax came in the triple black colorway, so even the midsole was black. This time around, both the black and white colorways of the sneaker come with this translucent blue midsole. I personally don't love the Vapormax midsole. I don't think it's the most comfortable thing in the world, and I don't really love the way that it looks, but I think overall the aesthetic of the sneaker is gorgeous. Finally, rounding off the shoe, you get to the bottom of the sneaker with your Vapormax traction nubs, and in the high wear areas of the shoe, Nike added a little bit more rubber for reinforcement. Overall, the Off-White Vapormax is an extremely clean sneaker. Out of the 2 colorways that are releasing in March, I think the white colorway is my favorite because it's just that much more different than last year's version. However, I've got to be honest, if I could grab either colorway of the shoe, I'd be happy. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what you think of the 2018 Off-White White Vapormax and whether you're planning to grab a pair for yourself when they release. Thank you again to Sneaker Flea for letting me come out on 446 Broadway. Make sure to check them out in-store and online. I'll leave a link to their stuff in the description below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to me, Seth Fowler, if you want to see more content just like this, and follow me on all other forms of social media. The links will be in the description below.